on.
Fred, I'm going to ask you, did you get a phone call from the Eldon police chief yet?
We are live on Facebook right now.
We are.
Yes, we are. Just so you know.
Why the hell then?
Real estate.
If you have your ringers on, shut your ringers off on your phones.
No.
Source. She was the blonde, the one who was doing the hand job in the car.
Who?
Martha Smith.
Yeah, I didn't even watch this. I don't know what to say. Hello, Earth is calling.
Brad's
Jeff,
girlfriend.
You get to be referee between me and him.
Oh.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Another Wise Guy Wednesday, everybody.
Hey.
Happy Independence Day weekend coming in. All this stuff is going on this week. 4th of July special tonight. We have a packed house on the packed lineup. But first, let me introduce our co-hosts tonight. Sitting next to me, all the way from Alcatraz, the Chicken Man from Alcatraz is in the house tonight. What's up, Chief?
What's
Chicken
up,
Man?
brother?
Hey, Fred.
What? Can I introduce you first?
Introduce.
Okay. And sitting across from me is the source of all sources, Anton. The source is in the house tonight.
Can you come in here one day without being rude?
Hey! What's on? What are we gonna say?
Did the police chief from, the fire chief from Hilton call you yet?
From Hilton? No.
We had some incidents last week, but okay, no problem.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We had
And
an
we have a
incident here
special
in Chicago.
announcement to make. We have a fill-in tonight. He is all the way from Nutley, New Jersey. He is a headliner comedian. He's a good friend of us and a good friend of mine. I want to welcome Johnny Hollywood in the studio tonight.
Thank you. How you doing?
finally.
Johnny.
Yeah, you act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Johnny Hollywood, welcome. Finally,
Act like you don't know what
you
I'm
were a
talking
guest
about.
on the show. Now you're a co-host. How's that?
That's amazing.
So how's everything?
Great. Everything's really good. I'm honored to be here tonight.
We have a lineup like you can't
Especially
imagine.
tomorrow night he's doing this show, no?
Yeah, we're gonna go. You want to tell us about tomorrow's show?
Oh, yeah. It's the advance warning show. Comedy so intense, you have to be warned in advance. And your buddy Jerry the Plumber is going to be hosting that show.
I want to go, but I think Jerry will spot me and try and make fun of me.
You're so miserable.
He's not going to make I'm fun not of you. miserable.
Well, listen, let me explain.
How
Tomorrow-
can you be miserable in a shirt like that?
Why I'm getting all these compliments on the shirt today?
You look like
This ain't like the first time I wore it.
You look like
Stevie
a
Wonder?
genie from
I almost
Aladdin.
wore
Look at
mine.
you.
It was the same color.
Stevie Wonder complimented on his shirt tonight.
Right.
You know, that was rough.
Well, listen,
that was
no.
rough.
But for all those who are listening early, especially on Facebook Live, the Comedy Cove tomorrow night,
Yeah.
595 Morris Avenue, Springfield, New Jersey. Tickets are $15. Starts at 8 p.m. You got guys like Jerry the Plumber and Johnny Hollywood, and also Rich Carucci coming tomorrow.
Rich is on the show.
I mean,
and
come on,
Samantha
which-
Imperato. Sammy, she was a breakout star in our comedy showcase, and she did such a great job. We had to bring her on board for this.
Nice. Tomorrow night, the Comedy Cove. Be there. And it's a nice place. You want to eat something, you have something to eat.
Have a
tonight,
nice
and
day.
a
Come
show.
early. Have a little dinner, then come on upstairs.
That's right. Yeah, you could eat upstairs too tomorrow?
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, okay.
It's not going to rain, is it?
Where's this?
It's inside.
No.
The show goes
The
inside.
Well, I
weather.
think about the rooftop.
No.
Where's this? In Springfield?
What? You guys are talking to Mike.
Where's this? In Springfield?
Springfield.
Springfield, Morris Avenue?
Yeah,
That's a
mere
little far for you,
feet-
Pete.
Yeah, mere feet away from
What is
Short
that?
Hills.
It's a little far for you.
Right on
Yeah,
the
from
corner.
West Milford, it sure is a little
You
far.
can't find
Not if you
Springfield.
got on 287.
Right. I know. He's teaching me directions.
Oh, please, can he not do that?
Let's mention our guests tonight. Listen, right off the bat, our first guest of the evening is going to be from Animal House, but he did a whole other stuff. He's all over the place.
Food fight!
He's in the middle of filming something now, and he's done Twisted Sister videos. This guy is amazing, and his character's out of this world. Mark Metcalf, who played Niedermeyer, is going to be one of our guests tonight. Let's give him a round of applause. Also, from Animal House, this is an Animal House special and a Barney Miller special. I'll get to Barney Miller in a second. Martha Smith, who played Babs. You're nothing but a P.I.G. pig. That's Babs. So if you know,
Oh.
P.I.G. pig.
She was in Playboy.
She was in Playboy too. That's right.
Yeah.
She was also a Scarecrow Mrs. King. If you were a fan of that show.
Well, who was a fan?
No, I don't know.
Wonderful actress.
Martha Smith is joining us.
Wonderful actress she is.
And if you're a Barney Miller fan, which I was a huge Barney Miller fan.
Don't forget DC Cap. Don't forget DC
Okay,
Cap.
all right, okay, we got it.
You gotta take care of the guy, all the guys.
So-
The guy that
Can you
nobody
let him
could
speak?
spell his name. Do you
I don't
remember? Remember his name?
Whose name?
Max Gail and Barney Miller.
I never watched
Maxgail.
Barney Miller.
Wojciechowicz. Wojciechowicz. Detective Wojciechowicz. Max Gale's joining us tonight. Hey! What a lineup. This is crazy. We usually have one big name per show. Now we got 4 big names. 5.
Yes.
6.
We're
5.
superstars.
5.
We're superstars.
But
A night of 1,000
well, we want to
stars.
thank the talent coordinator Annette for making this happen.
Yes, Annette.
For scheduling them and staying on top of them. But Max Gail is excited. Can't wait to come on the show. But real quick, making this possible. Our show has 2 sponsors. We picked up another one, but right now, Home Security Consultant LLC. Home Security, www.homesecurityconsultantllc.com. Why do you go there? To look for Sean Starry. He's the owner and the consultant, and he will help you secure your home with all the updated security gadgets that you can imagine. He is Sean Starry. He's at 125 North Wilbur Avenue, Freeport, Illinois. Check him out. Email him at SeanStarry@HomesecurityConsultantLLC.com or give him a call at 815-238-3005. Again, HomesecurityConsultantLLC.com and secure your home. And then also our second sponsor, let's give them a round of applause because they just joined our network. The owner, one of the owners, is Larry Wilcox from Chips. So he is a sponsor.
Get out of here.
Yeah. And the name of the company, yeah, the Optimized Fuel Maximizer Technology, introducing the Optech Fuel Maximizer. It's an advanced on-demand technology designed for modern computer-controlled gasoline and diesel engines for improved fuel efficiency, while simultaneously reducing harmful emissions significantly. After years of research and development, the Optech is now ready to introduce the system to a worldwide market. Recent real-world tests with cars, trucks, and vans consistently demonstrate up to 35% increases in miles per gallon and up to 25% for heavy-duty diesel engines. In addition, there is a noticeable torque improvement in all vehicles. The technology has been successfully demonstrated on fleets with proven long-term results with no adverse effects to the engine. OptechMPG.com. Optech, OPTEC MPG.com. Ask for Craig Stein, Larry Wilcox, Senior Director of Global Partnerships. Email him, Craig at OptechMPG.com. Give him a call, 760-579-7604 or 760-265-4599. Tell him the wise guy sent you. This is going to be a huge technology blockbuster, and I'm so happy to be a part. Does that sound crazy?
That's awesome. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I'd like to ask you a question.
Always.
Last week when I was in charge, why didn't you just give me all that information last week so when I was able to
Because
talk
if you
about
want to be in charge, you got to get the information.
Freddie.
I don't
it?
what-
He
what-
was
what-
no help at all.
You want to be in charge, and want me to give you the information to be in
Well,
charge.
you didn't tell
Freddie,
me.
he's so miserable. Freddie.
I am
And
not
rude.
bit. Oh, I can't.
Rude, interrupts you. Can you finish talking?
No,
I
no, Johnny was
listening.
gonna say
I mean,
something.
Johnny was
this is
gonna-
your floor.
Well, not anymore. The rug was pulled out from under me by this guy. He
Is that, come on now.
you know what they ought to call this guy? The switcher. Because he's like the train. As the train's coming down, the switcher pulls the lever, takes the train right on another track.
Right, like what's wrong with you?
I know to alter a lot of things.
Yeah, man. No, I was just gonna say that's a really cool technology that you get more mileage out of your gas. This guy better watch out. Every time somebody comes up with a thing for better gas mileage, they disappear. How about the guy that was running the cars on water? He disappeared.
I
They
know
don't-
oil.
No,
Oil.
no, it
The
was
food.
water.
Yeah?
He disappeared.
Oh, so you think the Arabs have something to do with this?
I don't think it's the Arabs. I think it's the black helicopters.
It's the government.
It's the black helicopters,
It's a
man.
golden opportunity.
It's crazy, but speaking of black helicopters, outrageous Levy Live. I listened to him last night on DDV Radio.
Oh, yeah.
He is
I know.
insane. Levy is completely out of control. You want to listen to something crazy? You got to listen to Levy Live on DDV Radio.
Is he on the
He's only on
conspiracy
Tuesday,
theories
right?
again?
He's doing what's that?
Conspiracy theories again?
No, but he's like everywhere. He
Oh, wow.
he rips apart everybody. He's out of control.
You know.
But it's great. It's great. It's funny. It's hilarious. He's out of this world. He said he was going to grow like some stents. Some valves in his heart. He was going to do. He's out of his mind. He wants to get. Anybody who had a problem with him wants to challenge him, meet him in New York City. I mean, he's nuts. He's with Mr. Nelson. I don't know. You know Nelson, Mr. Nelson.
Right.
Doug Nelson.
It's okay.
Yeah. And the not Rich Carucci. Joe Conti.
Joe, right.
And I forget another one. There's
Jim
another one.
Savali. You want
No, Joe Conti.
Joe Conti.
Mr. Nelson, Doug Nelson, and there's another one I'm missing. I don't know why I'm forgetting. So, but you got to listen to Levy Live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Check him out. Just wanted to do a shout out for Bob because we're working on a website for Bob. It's a little crazy in here.
Tell Bob to come on down to the show tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We'll even throw him up for a few minutes.
Did you contact him?
No.
Oh, is that right?
If he hears the show,
Well, if you're going to throw him up, you're going to throw me up. I'll bring the chickens.
Oh yeah, because that's exactly what we need at a comedy show. Chickens on stage.
Yes. What do you think?
I don't know. Are chickens funny?
Yeah.
What do they do that's so funny?
Guys, there's a message.
every week.
Can I read the message? There's a
Chickens are
message from
delicious.
somebody
Chicken
who's been
should
on
be
the
eaten
show.
and not
Message.
seen.
There's a message. There's a message from who?
Curly's grandson says, I haven't been able to eat chicken since our interview.
That's
Chicken's
really
good for you.
Curly's grandson
Oh wow.
from the Three Stooges.
Organic chicken from Goffo Poultry.
We had him on as a guest
now.
recently.
Everybody, hello, that's watching Facebook Live. We have a lot of people on tonight.
Oh, that's
There's
great.
a lot of
Yay.
messages.
The wise guy.
Thank you,
And just
thank
so you know,
you.
Jerry the plumber's had something to do tonight. He apologized for not being, and Mike Jumpin' Gennaro had something to do up in Denville. So we want
not here.
to hope everybody's safe out there. And hey, listen, last week Karen King, Cha-Cha's wife. Remember Karen King?
Karen King.
Cha-Cha's wife.
Yeah, yeah.
We went to go see her perform at the Cutting Room last week. Well, I did. They had to do the show, and we went out there. We met such a nice guy. He's the owner of 2 New Jersey Cha-Cha. Did you know there was a Cha-Cha in New Jersey? There's 2 of them. And one's in Lake Hiawatha or Lake Kapakon?
Lake,
Lake Kapakon. Or
yeah,
Hiawatha?
no, Lake
Lake
Kapakon.
Kapakon.
Lake
And another one's
Hiawatha.
up in another
Sussex?
part. No, it's in Sussex County. But his name is Pasquale. He is the owner of 2 Cha-Chas and part owner of the Cha-Chas in New York City.
Okay.
And we're going to do some stuff with him. There's a lot of big things happening. We were hanging out with Tony Danza. Vinny Pastore couldn't make it.
Thoughts and prayers.
Remember, he used to come to the shows with Cha-Chas. And,
Don't talk to Tony.
yeah. Don't take no picture with him.
Don't take no pictures.
Don't ask me for an autograph.
Hey, do that joke about your Nona.
Yeah, no, but let me tell you, it was a great thing. Pasquale was a great guy. He's got a big place right on the lake. It's called Cha-Cha's, and we're going to go have dinner there. We're going to discuss how we're going to do some shows up there. We got some good stuff up there.
It's gonna be
Do
sounds
some
great.
comedy. Listen, he told me right off the bat, you're looking at 100 people just in the town.
You know, there was a show that used to happen up on Lake Apacon, right on the lake, and people could pull up in their
On the
boats and
boats,
go
yeah.
inside.
Maybe this is the place.
Maybe.
He bought an old place that used to be. Do you remember the name of it?
No, I don't, but I remember the comedy was really big there. I
Might be
remember
the
seeing
same
some of the
place.
They had the
pictures.
bar
I
outside.
think Mike Marino had done a show up there, and the place was packed. There were lights, those
That's the
string
place.
lights.
This is the place. This is the place. He
Okay.
bought it.
Place.
He bought it, and he was explaining it's like 6,000 square feet. Let's
Wow.
say. I mean, the place he was explaining was an old place that was there for years, and he bought it and he made it into something called Cha-Cha's right on the lake.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You know, those places used to be pretty cool for comedy when there were more vacation areas. Because people were, I guess it was like late 70s where people were getting trailers and taking them out towards
Because
the
you were
lakes.
able to sleep there
Right,
overnight.
right, and now they developed it so it's just basically homeowners, but it's not as a destination kind of place. Maybe this will bring it back a little.
And you want to mention this event for tomorrow?
Oh, okay.
What is that?
No, you, not me.
No,
I'm
no,
not
right.
reading it.
You
You're
gotta
reading
It said
it.
You gotta
Anthony
read
with
it.
the
The
source.
only way
He's
you
gonna
can
read,
mention it.
well, Annette put it up to the screen.
Okay, yeah, you can read it.
I am not going to put up with him. I can't put up with
You
him.
can read
I
it
can't
now,
deal- I
Anthony.
can't deal with
You
him.
got
for
no
two-
choice.
I can't deal with him for 2
Come on, read
hours
the
once a
event.
week.
This is an NJ Blue event too, by the way.
Right.
Who's reading this?
You're going to read it.
Oh, I'm going to read
Okay,
it.
you can read it. You're a guest.
Okay, guys, an uncensored inside view of our American prison system featuring speakers and authors, Captain Joe DeFranco and K-9 Officer Tom Duncan. Life as a jailer through the officer's eyes. Special guest speaker, former New York Police Commissioner and author. Well, when you're a commissioner and you write a book, you're an author.
Yeah.
Bernard Carrick. Oh, Bernie Carrick.
Yeah,
Oh, he's great.
Tomorrow, across the street.
June 29th, and the start time is 8 p.m. It's a free event, so come on out to... Now, how do they say that across the street?
Lenise.
At Lenise, 278 Belmont Avenue, Helden, New Jersey.
Or
RSVP.
Now, why can't we go?
Why?
Oh, because we're doing the advance warning show. You know what, though? Getting scared straight.
29th? Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, boo-boo.
At
Tomorrow,
the same time.
Earth is
Yeah.
calling.
Why am I promoting an event? You,
Right,
me,
so
promote
rude.
an event
I thought you-
as
I thought you-
opposed
I
to
thought
my
you
event.
wanted-
Now you see what I mean, Hollywood?
Son of a
He is
gun.
so
Why can't we
rude
go? Because
I'm
we
not-
have the event.
and miserable.
Hey,
I don't trust the guy in a shirt like this.
Me neither.
I don't trust the guy in a shirt like
He's
that.
so miserable.
Long sleeves in the summertime. I
Right.
don't trust
What's
this
Is
guy.
that a
wrong
Tommy
with you?
Bahama, by the way?
That's
Yes.
because
No,
Don't
actually,
change the
it's not. It's
subject.
vintage.
Don't change the
That's
subject.
because-
I got one much just like it.
Now you read this one now because he read that one.
Okay.
Even though we mentioned it again, well, let's
Right.
mention this one again.
Okay. Advanced Warning Comedy, June 29, 2017. Showcase at 8 p.m. Comedy so intense, you will need to be warned in advance.
Starring
See,
Anthony Crescenzo, Jerry the Plumber, Johnny Hollywood, Rich Carucci, and Sammy Imperato.
you just talked about being rude and you interrupted me. I was going to give the address.
Now what's the address, Hollywood?
This has to stop. Can you
Did you
stop?
finish reading the
Did you
event?
finish the event?
Would you just
Hey,
ignore
let me see
me?
it. Let me see it.
Oh
Because
my.
he purposely want to interrupt me. while I'm
Can you
getting
just
into it.
ignore me?
Here's the picture,
You
guys.
purposely want to get me.
Perfect.
595 Morris Avenue in Springfield, New Jersey. Come on out. Online advance purchases are $15. Tickets at the door are also $15. Dinner and show packages are available. There's a 2-item minimum purchase required of all guests. 21 and older, please.
Doing this here.
That's it.
We're good?
And that's at the
We're
Comedy
good.
Cove.
At the
And-
Comedy
and
Cove?
You know what, Johnny?
Like Trump
I have to mention the NJ Blue event because if it wasn't for your show tonight, we would be going there. And this is an NJ Blue studio. So,
I
you know what I
see.
mean? So-
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, so
but
I
you-
don't
but
want
I
you
had to
think-
read it. It was almost
Right.
like it was
Well-
also it was like taking my own appendix out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, a friend of ours just confirmed for next week to come into studio and be our guest. Comedian headliner Mike Marino is coming in. And he wanted us to promote his event.
I'd love to be there.
Mike Marino, up close and personal, Saturday, July 29th. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 7:30. $32 in advance and $35 at the door. Paramount Theaters, Asbury Park, New Jersey. For tickets, www.catcharisingstar.com. This event, I believe, is in, it does not tell us where. Oh, Asbury Park, New Jersey. And check him out, Mike Marino in
at the
Asbury
Paramount
Park,
Theater.
July 29th. We are going to try to go.
In Asbury?
In Asbury Park, yes.
At
At
the
the Paramount
Paramount
Theater.
Theater.
Tickets, catcharisingstar.com. And again, I'm telling you, Mike is a
I opened for
nut.
Mike once.
He's a nut. He's a nut.
He's a nut.
Come on,
Billy
I know
says
he's
hello.
not comedian.
Uh,
Johnny Hollywood just joined us. Bob Levy, Mike Marino, Jeff Norris. He's another nut. We're all good
Great.
friends of the show. Jim DeLocus. Jim's
Jim.
another good guy.
Are you stalking my page again?
How about the Amish comic? You still do stuff with him?
No, I you know I've only seen him once. My whole life I've only seen
Yeah,
him. one time.
I saw him twice.
You know, there are some comics where you know once you see him one time, that's kind of
Well, that's unless they
get
change
hooked.
their act.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless they change their act.
well, you know, he's a gimmick comic. You know, he's an Amish guy that says things that Amish people don't normally say, and it was really cool seeing him the one time. But you know, Mike's always fun. That's going to be a fun show, and tomorrow night our show is going to be a really fun show.
yeah.
Jerry is going to be
Hey, Rich
hosting for the
Carucci's funny.
first
You're
time.
funny. Jerry's funny, and
But-
the girl I never seen before.
Well, here's the thing with Jerry. You're going to laugh. Jerry always goes up and he always forgets his jokes because he gets so excited and he gets so into what he's doing with the crowd. This time he's going to MC the show. So he's going to have like 4 bites at the apple.
Jerry?
Jerry.
Oh, wow.
So tomorrow night, Jerry's going to host the show, and he's
Wow.
going to get to go up 4 times, and he'll be able to remember all the jokes
Oh,
that he
nice.
wants to do.
Gotcha.
He gets very excited. He gets into the crowd work, and he gets so happy he forgets what he's
I don't
gonna
see him
say.
do too much crowd work a lot. I mean, once in a while.
Oh no, his act, a lot of it is crowd work. 'Cause
Right.
he
Well, that's
it
because he
leads into
talks
his
about,
jokes.
yeah, right,
Right.
it leads into his jokes, but it's not like he's just going at the crowd,
Right.
creating his jokes as he,
He goes off the crowd.
Right, right. Well, he builds into the next thing he wants
Right.
to say.
Right.
But this will give him an opportunity to really stretch and tell all his jokes instead of, oh, I should have done this, oh, I should have done
Oh,
that.
that's cool.
What time is he tomorrow night in Asbury? Am I thinking right
It's
now?
not tomorrow,
no,
July
July,
29th.
July.
Oh, July 29th?
Listen,
What do you mean?
about
You just
Earth-
trying to jump off of the Comedy Cove. You forget about NJ Blue.
Right.
You're going right for Mike Marino.
The
Earth
switcher.
is calling.
The switcher.
Right.
Wow.
He did.
He does
He's
it all
the
the
switcher.
time.
Flip-flop.
He just pulled the switch on the track, so the train just took off.
He
in another
ruined
direction.
this
Rotten
shit.
bastard.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm
you're
just
so-
promoting our stuff, you know.
You're a dirty, rotten
Right.
bastard.
He stalks my page.
Hey, no profane language.
Guy
He's
like this in
rude.
the old days used to get a slap.
Right. Now you know why?
Nobody's slapping me. Trust
Huh.
me.
Billy from Florida says hello.
I
Billy!
ain't saying I would.
Not Billy Gagoots.
Yes.
Billy Gagoots, I miss you, buddy.
Billy Gagoots. I forgot Billy Gagoots because he hasn't been around. so you
He's
forget his
he's
name.
listening and watching.
Well, listen, I just want, you know, we mentioned Florida. Joe Conti, our buddy Joe Conti, not the same Joe Conti from Bob Levy. This is another Joe Conti. This is the Joe Conti that did a radio show with Angel Salazar in Florida. Remember that one?
There's like 13 pages of Joe Conti.
Yeah,
in the
this
phone
show,
book.
forget about it. It's all over. But Joe Conti got his show, Not Your Average Joe, premieres Wednesday at 7 p.m., which is tonight. He has started it at 7. I don't know if it's an hour or 2 hours, but check him out on his replays because we're live on Wednesday. We don't want anybody to
We
go-
should call.
We should.
Right now.
Right
over
now.
here.
Right now,
No,
please.
But ContiTonight.com. He's on. Go check out for all the information and log in and subscribe. 100% free instant access. Conti Tonight, Not Your Average Joe. Check him out. He premieres Wednesday at 7 p.m. and I think tonight was his first show. So
Great.
we're gonna try to get him on DDB Radio, just so you know. So think about it. This is like an omen. We got Uncle Floyd, Bob Levy, the Wise Guy Show, Steve Joyner, Curtain Call, but the Levy Show has Joe Conti, and then we're gonna have a Joe Conti, different Joe Conti. has
Don't
his
forget
own
the
show.
Wise Guy show.
That's
Wait,
a hell of a
guys.
all-star lineup. Let me tell you.
Hollywood, can you mention about tomorrow night? People are asking what's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night is the Advanced Warning Comedy Show at the Scotty's Steakhouse in Comedy Cove, and tickets are $15, and you can go online to ScottySteakhouse. Or actually, what is it? www.scottysteakhouse.com or thecomedycove.com, or just show up at the door and get your tickets.
And the comics.
Oh yeah, we got Anthony Crescenzo, we got Jerry the Plumber, Rich Carucci, and Sammy Imperato, and myself.
Let's go.
Now
Everybody,
Don't forget that life as a jailer too. If you're in the
Yeah, right.
area,
Life as a jailer.
if you're a cop, maybe you would want to go to this or involved in law enforcement. Bernard Carrick's one hell of a speaker. Come on, you wouldn't want to go tonight tomorrow if it wasn't for the Cove.
You know, wasn't he up for Department of Justice Secretary? Wasn't he up for one of his?
I don't
jobs?
know. I think at one time he was up for national security.
Yeah.
Director or something.
He
But,
should be.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to go on break, but I just want to mention the Wise Guy Show, live on DDVRadio.com, live on DDV Radio on TuneIn, live on City World Radio, live on Village Connection Radio, live on, what am I missing something?
Facebook.
No,
Facebook, YouTube.
Facebook Live, YouTube Live, not tonight because we got 3 call-in. Am I missing anything though? Village
you're
Connection,
missing,
City World Radio. Is there
now.
another?
American
Theater,
Armed
Madison
Forces.
Square Garden.
In Madison Square Garden, yeah, no, but City World Radio, Village Connection
The
Radio.
Barclays
something,
Center.
I guess I'm
AFN.
Am I forgetting one?
Yeah, American Forces.
Oh, Armed Forces Network. That's
Yeah.
right.
Armed Forces
We're
Network.
also on Armed Forces Network.
I'll tell you what I'll do right
Sean
now.
Kaz is.
Anybody with a valid Armed Services ID gets in free tomorrow night.
There you go.
All right.
Can we post that?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Anybody with a legitimate Armed Forces ID is allowed free in tomorrow night at the Comedy Cove.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, this is the Wise Guy Show. We're going to be back after these messages with Niedermeyer.